A poll this week following the worst mass shooting in U.S. history showed that Americans rank terrorism the second most important issue after jobs and the economy. That's led to a heated battle on Capitol Hill surrounding various forms of gun control. CBS 4's Dan Joseph has more on those topics in this week's Say What.
Is terrorism the biggest issue facing the country right now? And if not, what is?
I would say that immigration is the biggest issue facing our country right now.
I believe it is. I believe it's not just here, it's everywhere, sadly.
The biggest issue that America has and anybody in this world is forsaking God. Forsaking God, forsaking His Word.
Do you believe the government is telling you the truth about terrorism and threats to the U.S.?
I think that they are sugarcoating a lot of the issues, downplaying them. I don't think we're hearing the impact that they're actually making right now.
And I guess there's a lot of theories that, the government hides stuff, but I guess sometimes I just don't want to know the truth.
Anything that they have planned is not, you're not going to see it in the news, you're not going to see it anywhere else.
So would more gun control laws help protect the country from additional terrorist attacks?
No, I don't believe so. The systems we have in place as far as our law enforcement, putting more resources behind our law enforcement and our military are the biggest safeguard against terrorism right now.
I don't think more control will help anything. I think there's still going to be some crazy person who's still going to abuse that. Rules are meant to be broken, aren't they?
I've got my gun and you have a gun and you have bad intentions, you're going to think twice about doing something against me because I have a gun.
Should non-citizen Muslims be temporarily stopped from entering the U.S. and why?
I don't believe so. I think that we do need to put more resources behind background checking so they can come in a timely manner.
I don't think so. I think that's a little too harsh.
No comment on that one.
Would you support more government monitoring of your activity to reduce concerns about terrorism and why?
I would to a certain extent. I think that we have to do our job as far as if we're referring to things like NSA and other government agencies. I think that there needs to be a stronger partnership between entities providing information so we can respond faster.
I think I'm just neutral on that one.
Anything that they're doing right now is more than people actually know. So more of that, can you imagine you don't have a private life anymore?
With this week's edition of Say What, I'm Dan Joseph for CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.